108-101. 208. Gross off to Hollins against the pressure. Lucas, they find the open men. Davis comes dribbling around Bryant. You can watch the shot clock. Walton bounced off of Doug Collins, and there was a foul called on Bill. Offense. 4 fouls on Walton.
Here's the play right here. Collins moves over. Well, Doug was not set that time. Philadelphia got a break on it. Doug Collins, very good in making that type of move in a defensive situation.
Philadelphia must make up 7 in 152, and again it's free. They double team him, and here's Irving. Up over Gross. It is 5 with 146. Pressure in the backcourt. Double team the ball. There's got to be all kinds of white jerseys, and they get it up court.
That's smart. That's smart by Lucas. The clock is their biggest ally, Brent. They do not need to score. They can just hold that ball out there right now.
Leading by 5 with a minute and a half. They bring the shot clock down. Watch it when it gets inside 5. There it is. They need it. Hollins spotted it. Off to Walton. Walton comes up. McGinnis comes in behind him. No foul. 108, 103, and 120. Free outside. It's spun out. And Hollins with 114 and a 5-point lead. They double team it. Here it is to Lucas at the wing. Goes back to Hollins. Quickly now to Gross, who tapped it to the open man, Lucas. Watch the shot clock. Game clock down toward 1 minute. They're on their feet here in the Memorial Coliseum. They can sense it now. The first year in the playoffs. And they're inside of a minute for a championship. Lucas is off. Down now comes the doctor. There was a whistle. So hard to hear whistles in this arena now. Maurice Lucas.
Philly got a big break right there, Brent.
There's actually 2 fouls on Gross.
Maurice Lucas took a jump shot from the side. He did not see Lionel Hollins cutting down the middle. He was wide open. Would have had a layup that would have iced this game. As it is with that foul by Gross, there's a chance now to cut this lead down to 3 points with 51 seconds to go, and that is a lot of time.
Dunleavy reports in. Gene Shue telling him to tell everybody no fouls. They're down by 5 with 51 seconds.
And so again, Brent, Jack Ramsey electing to bring in Dave Korzik, the man that he feels can do whatever is necessary depending upon the situation. He wants them in there to settle them down.
Steve Jones has moved back here to courtside, and Steve, this is your hometown, and it's about to go crazy.
Oh, they're all getting ready to go bananas, but again, the game is not over until the gun has gone off, and Philadelphia still has a chance. Portland has to move the ball and handle themselves a little bit better in this pressure situation.
3-point difference right now, Steve. Down toward 40 seconds. Torczyk holding it up. Gross, Walton there, and they play catch. Shot clock down inside 10. Watch the game clock. A 3-point difference. 108-105. Torczyk, and Lucas cleaned it up with 28 seconds.
That is a big rebound in the game right there.
Steve Powers with a whistle.
If Philly had gotten that rebound, Brent, they had a chance to make it a 1-point game. Anything could have happened. Let's watch the play. Torczyk takes the shot. Got a good shot from the corner. Collins with good defense. Ball comes off. Maurice Lucas. The ball just happened to take a good bounce because McGinnis had inside position.
Lucas at the free throw line. 27 seconds. After 7 years of frustration for this franchise, they are about to win a world championship. And for Bill Walton, 3 years and 200 miles to take. Sport Magazine gives away a car to the most valuable player. We pick the most valuable player. There is no question in my mind. It is the big redhead, Bill Walton, who is going to get both honors. He'll probably take a camper van for the summer. He has been some force throughout the playoffs. 109-105, and listen to the crowd. Got a timeout here. They bring him over. Just 27 seconds, and Portland, Oregon will erupt with a championship. I remember that winter afternoon in Green Bay, Wisconsin. It was the Packers and the New York Giants. And the Packers played with such precision after having lost the title game the year before to the Philadelphia Eagles. Now it's a different sport, a different city. But the same feeling. Portland, Oregon, just 27 seconds away. The whole state of Oregon closing in on its first professional championship. Everybody will count the 27 seconds down. The magnificent Julius Erving goes off now to Joe Bryant. Walton rejects another one. Outside, McGinnis hits a field goal.
They're right there, Brent. Good defense. They make a steal. They could get back. Wisely, they call timeout to get the ball in half court.
Here we come. So the 76ers not quitting no matter what I or anybody else about to say. And let me say something right here about Philadelphia, since I have done more of their games than any other team this year in the NBA. Regardless of what happens here this afternoon or a seventh game on Wednesday, they have been such a joy to watch with their individual talent. And we have had so many great moments with the 76ers, and if they lose it, their organization and the players deserve to be congratulated. There's going to be, I know, some changes with them if they lose it, but they deserve it.
Well, they certainly did, and they've hung in tough in this ball game and deserve a tremendous amount of credit. And here's the last play right now. Julius comes over, good defenses, 3 men around him. He passes off. Walton with a great block shot, a big break for Philly as the ball bounces back to McGinnis. McGinnis will pick it up, put it in the basket, and now Philadelphia's gotten himself within striking range, even though there's only 18 seconds to go. They will come in. They will pressure all over the floor, try to come up with the steal, hopefully to go down and score a basket and tie this game. If they cannot make the steal, when the clock gets down to somewhere around 6 seconds or 5 seconds, they more than likely will have to gamble and hopefully foul someone who is not a real good free throw shooter and hope that he misses at the free throw line.
18 seconds. A 2-point Portland lead for the Trailblazers. Twardzik, Lucas, Walton, Gross, and Davis. For Philadelphia, Collins, Bryant, Dunleavy, McGinnis, and Irving. McGinnis has erupted in Game 6 for 28. And the Doctor, magnificent as usual, has scored 40 points in this game.
Brent, I can remember some of those series with the Celtics and the Lakers when an inbounds pass was stolen by Havlicek. He went down, scored, tied the ball game. Looked like the Lakers had it won.
Here is Gross, takes the inbound pass, and McGinnis is over there to tie him up. Jump ball in Portland. A jump ball with 16 seconds. George McGinnis, mired in a slump, has given the 76ers one last shot with 16. And a reminder that Kemper open next, but don't go away from this. Suddenly, Gene Shue and the 76ers are breathing. They hang tough. It'll be Gross and McGinnis, 109-107. Philadelphia needing a break off the tap. It goes to free. They can tie it. Philadelphia can tie it. Turn out the Doctor outside. Off iron. Free with a rebound. 7. Gross is over there on him. Goes back now. You got the signal to Philadelphia. The ball went out of bounds in 5 seconds. 109-107. Philadelphia with possession. They had their chances that time.
Maurice Lucas, I don't know where he's playing right now. If they take the ball in bounds, George McGinnis is wide open. I don't know what he's doing.
Here's McGinnis. Lucas comes out. McGinnis for the tie. It's off. Irving is there. It's over. Portland has won the championship. 109-107. They've gone wild in Portland. The Portland Trailblazers, their first year in the NBA playoffs. The baskets are down. The one on my left, Walton has had the jersey stripped off him. Walton and the Trailblazers trying to battle through the crowd in the locker room. A world championship for the Blazers. But the 76ers came right down to the end and would not quit it this game. And so for Steve Jones and Rick Murray, this is Brent Musburger saying so long from Portland.